Well, I've worked at 4 different educational institutions. I started my career at a community college and I worked there for 12 and a half years. And then I moved to a public 4-year university. It was actually a doctoral granting. Why I think Central is a really good option for students and a good return on investment are, here's a few things that I think make it good. First of all, the university is size-wise, we're about the right size, kind of a medium-sized institution. We're big enough that we have resources to provide opportunities for students, but we're not so big that students can't take advantage of the clubs, the experiential learning that we offer. There's not so many students that are trying to do research with a professor that most of them can't do that. Mm-hmm. You know, pretty much if you want to do that, you can because of the size of our institution. This institution, more than any that I've ever worked at, has a culture of real interest and real caring in students. And most institutions will say that they do, but I have felt it here as opposed to some of the other places I've worked. And hopefully that translates really into the students having an amazing experience that really sets them up well for whatever comes next, whether it's grad school or work. The other thing is that after students graduate, about 6 months after they graduate, they're sent a survey by the university asking, are you employed? Are you in the military? Are you in grad school? What are you doing? Right around 95% of our students who graduate, 6 months later, they're either working in grad school, in the military. And so students, they're getting jobs. There's also some data that says our students, 2 years after graduation, 26% of them are making above the median income for their field. So not only do our students get jobs at really good rates, but they make pretty decent money doing it. Now that's going to depend on the actual degree, of course, and some salaries are higher than others in the workforce. So, but 26% are making higher than the median. We have employers tell us through the Career Development Center on campus that they really like Central students because when they are ready to go to work, whether it's in an internship or then, full-time employment, they're very well prepared for what the workplace needs. And often it's great to know the job of journalism, but do you also have the other, what sometimes are referred to as soft skills, how to get along with people, how to work in groups, how to, talk to a variety of people. So those are things that employers want. And so I think that's part of the reason why CMU is such a good return on investment. But, there's just a lot of opportunities here. We're not in the middle of a city, but we have alumni and contacts with businesses that are all over the state of Michigan, all over the Midwest region, really all over the country. And so just because we're located in Mount Pleasant, which is a small city of about 30,000 people, doesn't mean that your opportunities are limited.